back again with another video. Today's video is basically going to be talking about you and your standards and keeping them high. So let me just elaborate a bit. In my opinion, it is very vital to have standards, especially when it comes to relationships, of course, because that's where majority of the time their standards should be. When you have standards, you do not tolerate things that you will not accept. Standards may be things such as, being family oriented, respectful, a person of integrity, someone who's intellectual, or it can be someone who knows how to guide you and teach you, someone who can show you responsibility, reliability, someone who will hold themselves accountable, things like that. When you have a standard for someone to come into your life, they must be set at that. Have them in order to not accept bullshit. In order to not often hear this misconception about people and women who knows their value, they know their worth, but yet certain people state that, oh, your standards are too high. Let me tell you something. For the people who state that, we know exactly what we want. We women of standard know exactly what we want. If you tell a woman to belittle her standards, if you tell a woman to lower her standards, then that's you not understanding her true value. And that's okay. Then that means that you're not for her. Tells you that your standards are too high, that your expectations may be too high for him to be. Maybe the expectations can be a little off, but the standard, you never lower your standard just to make someone else feel comfortable. Ever. Do not fall into that manipulation, because there are some dudes out here like that that'll tell you that your standard is too high. Oh no, you think it a little bit. Man says that means that they don't want to put in the effort to have. That's basically them telling you is that I don't think you're well worth it enough for me to try that hard or for me to show that much effort. If a man tells you that, then you need to bye. Peace. I'm out. Thing I do not want women to do. If you have standards, if you have boundaries, do not belittle them. Do not lower them just to make others feel comfortable. Lower them just because people don't see your value. The only thing that matters is that you see your value. You never belittle your, because once you belittle yourself, once you belittle your standards, once you belittle what you told yourself you will and will not accept, that means that you allow people to take advantage of you. You allow people to manipulate you. You allow people to come into your life to do whatever they want with you. And that's just not about to happen over here. Not on the people on this page, not for the people that I'm teaching. Y'all just not going to do that. See, and this is the difference here that I think some women, can understand. I think I'll be able to articulate it effectively. So this is the difference. It's great to have high standards, right? But it's not always great to have high expectations. You have high expectations. You expect every man to be the same. You expect every person to be exactly what you want, as if they're perfect. Nobody is going to be perfect. Set your standards high, but have a low expectation for these men. And this is strictly to the women. I mean, this page is solely based on women. This page mainly goes, to women because of the topics that I talk about. So I'm going to just say is not going to be perfect, but make sure you have that standard, but have a low expectation, because not everybody is going to be exactly what you want them to. Not everybody is going to be perfect. Okay, so that's the main factor. So the good part about this situation is that when you realize that people flee away from your standards because they think you're too much, or people flee away from you respecting yourself because that's what your aura is, right? If they flee away from you, if they don't want to be around you, that's because they couldn't handle you, your value. They didn't think you were worth it enough. And that's fine. When you have standards, you really see who was there to either take advantage of you or who was there intentionally to, be good to you. You have a lot of people that flee, that leave, all of a sudden disappear because you articulated your standards. You've given them your standards and your boundaries. The people that walk away because of that were not coming to you to intentionally be good to you. They were not coming to you based off a genuine heart. They were coming to you to take advantage of you, okay? And that's the thing. You have your standards. Oh my goodness, this is so lovely. When you have standards, when you have boundaries, you can see very clearly and vividly how people maneuver. You can see how they address you. You can see they react to you and how you respect yourself. And that is a good thing, because you realize and you scope like, oh, you were just trying to take advantage of me. All right, bet. So stay over there. So This video may be a little short. I think I am gonna make this short because I can talk for hours about this. But let me try to sum it up. Never lower your standards. And the main reason why I specifically state this in every video is because if you don't have standards, if you don't have boundaries, that allows people to walk all over you. Allows people to take advantage of you. That allows people to do whatever they want with you, as if you're a toy and you're not alive. Do not allow people to do that to you. That's why it's so important to have standards, to have values, to love yourself, okay? Protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your life, protect your health, whatever it is, because this does tie into mental health. When it comes into your life, they can confuse your sanity, you know, and you do not want that. They can confuse who you are as a person. They can have you all over the place, and you do not want that. When you have standards and when you have boundaries, you do not tolerate certain stuff. When you set those standards and boundaries, it makes it so that those people who plan to come into your life and waste your time, you don't even get your time wasted. Because right at the door, as soon as they come to you with that bull crap, you be like, bye-bye. Keep your standards high. Do not lower your standards for anyone. If you walk around like that, like you deserve dignity, like you're worth it, standards, and you're upholding yourself, you have deal breakers when it comes to the relationship, you keep that high standard. Do not lower it because people think that it's too much. It's only too much because they can't carry it. And I'm gonna just make a little, you know, personal note. The reason why I actually created this video and I had this this urge to do this video is because I go through this. People tell me, oh, Sierra, your standards are too high. I value myself a lot. My standards are going to remain high, but my expectations are going to be lower, a little lower, because I know people aren't perfect. But this is the thing. I know my value. I know my worth. And no one ever will be able to belittle me and make me feel as if I should not know my worth, as if I'm not worth it. We're just not doing that. And all watching this video, if you just stumbled upon my page, go ahead, look at other videos, see if you can gain some knowledge or whatever, and subscribe. You know, might as well click that bell, okay? Anyway, all you females comment on here on my YouTube channel, I want y'all to know that self-preservation to me means to protect yourself from everything, okay? It means to protect yourself from being hurt, from being abused, from being manipulated, being treated as if, you know, you aren't worthy enough, or being treated as if you don't deserve the effort. No. This page right here in my content, I'm going to tell you exactly that you need to have standards regardless, because you are worth it. You are a jewel, you are beautiful, you are a diamond, you are gorgeous, and you deserve nothing less, okay, from what you want. You don't. So don't make anybody let you feel as if you're asking for too much. You're never asking for too much. It's only because you're asking the wrong person, and that's just straight up. But yeah, you should always love yourself, you know, allow someone to manipulate you into thinking that you are doing too much or that you are expecting too much. No, you are not. You are a jewel, you are a queen. You want to walk like it, you want to talk like it, you want to act like it, okay? And that's what you need to do, all right? Then you will attract that king, exactly, okay? All right, you guys, that's the end of this video. I want you guys to have a great night. Make sure you pray tonight, you know, talk to the Lord. Ask him for whatever you want him to help you with. Have a great day tomorrow. If you're new and you're just stumbling upon my page, hello, how you doing? Go ahead and watch my other videos. See if you can gain some more knowledge. I think I said this early in the video, but I don't care. See if you can gain some more knowledge. See if you can understand my perception, my perspective on some things. And if you can, go ahead, like the videos that you've watched. Hit that subscribe button, and while you at it, you might as well go ahead to hit that bell. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't gonna hurt you, you feel me? But yeah, so I will see you guys next Monday. I will talk to you next Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but it's gonna be something deep in depth, so I hope you're ready for that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.